Welcome to the Daily Intelligence Brief from IntelStor for the 18th of February 2026. In today's top renewable energy news, the Oregon Department of Land Conservation and Development has released a draft of an offshore wind energy roadmap for public review. The public may comment through April 3rd. The department is hosting a series of virtual and in-person meetings in February and March to provide information about the roadmap draft and inviting community members to comment. The roadmap will be completed by mid-2026 and submitted to the Oregon legislature as recommendations. The draft roadmap considers 4 alternative futures for Oregon and its coast. Oregon Attorney General Dan Rayfield and Washington Attorney General Nick Brown joined 11 other states Wednesday in filing a lawsuit against the U.S. administration. It alleges that the U.S. Department of Energy, as well as the Office of Management and Budget, broke the law when they cut funding to clean energy programs. At a time when energy demand is rising and families are already worried about costs, this funding helps Oregon make the most out of their energy resources. Colombia is expected to close 2026 with more than 4.2 gigawatts of installed renewable energy capacity. Of that total, more than 2.8 gigawatts correspond to medium and large-scale projects, either in commercial operation or in the testing phase. A further 1.3 gigawatts comes from distributed generation, including mini solar farms and self-generation systems. At least 80 megawatts of distributed generation capacity is also expected to be added this year. Union Minister of New and Renewable Energy Pralhad Joshi said that India has over 272 gigawatts of non-fossil fuel-based electricity generation capacity. That includes 141 gigawatts of solar and more than 55 gigawatts of wind energy. In the ongoing financial year, India added more than 35 gigawatts of solar and 4.61 gigawatts of wind capacity. Last year, India achieved 50% of its cumulative installed power capacity from non-fossil sources. That comes 5 years ahead of their nationally determined contribution commitment. Representatives of the companies that generate wind and photovoltaic energy have made a demand to the Senate committee that investigates the blackout that occurred on the 28th of April last year. They are asking that the reinforced electricity system that the government temporarily enabled in November 2025 be put to an end as soon as possible. They suggest that due to these changes, asset owners are seeing a 15% loss of income. That means less integration of renewables in the system, which is maintained as a precaution after the blackout. You can learn more about all of IntelStor's market and sales intelligence offerings at www.intelstor.com and subscribe to our channel today.